Welcome. Have a nice day. Today is Saturday, 3rd of June 2023. The United Nations General Assembly declared 3rd June as International World Bicycle Day to recognize the uniqueness, longevity, and versatility of the bicycle, which are affordable, environmentally friendly, fit, sustainable means of transportation. On 3rd June 1947, the plan of partition India, known as came into existence. So, starting the newspaper analyst with the newspaper, The Hindu states that Prime Minister Modi invited to address his joint session of United States Congress on June 22nd. Prime Minister Mr. Modi has been invited to address the joint session of the United States Congress on June 22nd during his state visit to the United States. Mr. Modi had previously addressed the joint session of the United States Congress in 2016 also. The Hindu newspaper also states that Balasore train accident death toll increases to 238, many injured. Operations are on to rescue those trapped under derailed coaches in the mishap involving Bengaluru Howrah Superfast Express, Coromandel Express, and a goods train. The Odisha government has issued the helpline number. The railway helpline are also here from Balasore, Kharagpur, Harwa. The Coromandel Express collided with a freight train in Odisha's Balasore district on June 2nd, 2023, that is yesterday, resulting in a derailment of several bogies. The Hindu newspaper also states that mural in a new parliament shows Ashoka Empire government. Akhand Bharat. A mural of the Indian subcontinental landmass in the newly inaugurated parliament building. The mural triggered a controversy in Nepal as it is being interpreted as a map of Akhand Bharat comprising parts of several neighboring countries. India on Friday downplayed the issue of a mural in the new parliament building that has triggered some concerns in Nepal and Pakistan. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that Coromandel Express accident live updates, rescue ops underway as a death toll rises to 233 according to Indian Express. Over 900 injured in Odisha. Prime Minister Modi convenes meeting to the review situation. Odisha Coromandel Express train accident live updates. A massive rescue operation is underway after two trains Shalimar Chennai Coromandel Express and Bengaluru Harwa Superfast Express derailed near the Balasore in Odisha late last night. Odisha train accident live local security personnel and NDRF during the search and rescue operation at the site where Coromandel Bengaluru Harwa Express trains derailed last night in Balasore district Saturday, June 3rd, 2023. Indian Express also states that 38 medical colleges lost recognition, 100 get notice to correct deficiencies. The colleges have been pulled up for issues ranging from the staff not making attendance on a biometric system and colleges not being able to implement the new camera biometric and health management system based on monitoring to institutions railing under a shortage of staff and doctors. As many as 38 medical colleges across the country have lost recognition, and another hundreds or so have received notice from the country's apex medical regulator to correct the deficiencies. An official from the National Medical College (NMC) has said that numbers will be changing as more hearings and appeals are taken up over the next 2 months. Indian Express also states that post-pandemic climate change will drive investments if the importing countries do not want to or cannot, because of regulations, use high carbon products. Then farmers in emerging markets will either need to produce lower carbon products or pay the cost of offsetting the carbon content differential. The time is to worry is getting close. After rising from 5.5% of GDP in 2000 and up to 2001 to nearly 14.5% in 2007 as to 2008, corporate investment has flatlined at around 10.5% of GDP. Household investment rose to 15.7% of GDP by 2011 and 2012, declined to 9.4% of GDP by 2015 and 16, and has recovered to just over 11.5% of the GDP today. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that Javed Akhtar, on only Democrat who can win 2024 United States presidential election. Veteran lyricist screenwriter Javed Akhtar on Saturday asserted that former First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama, is the only Democrat who can win the 2024 presidential election. Javed Akhtar said he spoke to a lot of people from the different American cities before arriving at a conclusion. So remember the name Michelle Obama. Javed Akhtar predicted the name Democratic candidate who can defeat Donald Trump. Hindustan Times also states that wrestling the wrong idea whose medals are these anyway. Protesting wrestlers Sakshi Malik, Sangeeta Phogat, Vinesh Phogat, and Satyavrat Khaidan, who have accused the Wrestling Federation of India Chief Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh of sexual harassment. Rameshwaram Gaur. Farmers also, farmer leader also Rakesh Tikait during a Panchayat in Kurukshetra on Friday. India's 1983 World Cup winning squad extended its support to top wrestlers protesting against sexual harassment on Friday, the loudest endorsement of the ongoing strand, the one that added to mounting pressure for action against a six-time parliamentarian and a former Wrestling Federation chief, Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, after the grisly allegation against the strongman by the complaints became public. Hindustan Times also stated that United States Congress invitation puts Modi in a light club. Washington, in an honor that has been bestowed only on Winston Churchill, Nelson Mandela, and two Israeli prime ministers, the United States congressional leadership has invited Prime Minister Mr. Modi to address a joint meeting of the Senate and the House of Representatives for the second time on June 22nd during his state visit to Washington, D.C. The invitation of PM Modi for a second time places him in a unique club of leaders. Going towards the economy of the country, ICICI Bank to donate rupees 1,200 crore to TMC to enhance cancer care facilities at 3 centers in India. These new centers have excellence in oncology treatment will provide therapies to almost 25,000 new patients a year, doubling the present capacity. The private sector lender said it will now donate the money from its CSR funds to set up 3 new buildings spanning a combined area of 7.5 lakh square feet and equip them with the latest machines at TMC centers at Navi Mumbai in Maharashtra, Mullapur in Punjab, and Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh. Morning Digest: 233 people killed, over 900 injured in Odisha triple train crash. PM Modi announced ex gratia of rupees 2 lakh for next of kin of deceased and more. Here is a select list of stories read before you start your day. Odisha train accident: 233 people killed, over 900 injured in the Odisha triple train crash. Locals gather after a Coromandel Express derailed after hitting goods train near Bahangnaga station in Balasore on Friday. Government asks industry to cut edible oils MRP by rupees 8 to 12 per litre as global prices drop. The centre on Friday directed edible oil associations to further reduce the maximum retail price of major edible oil by rupees 8 to 12 per litre, with the immediate effect in line with the global market, with the edible oil price continuing to show a downward trend and set to witness further reduction by edible oil industry, the food ministry said. Duplicate Malabar Gold and Diamonds showroom in Pakistan shut down following legal battles. The company in a statement said it filed a legal case against Mohammad Faizan, a Pakistani national who illegally used a Malabar Gold and Diamonds, a brand name, or to operate a jewelry store in Islamabad. Malabar Gold and Diamonds said a duplicate showroom in its name in Islamabad has been shut down following legal battle. Going towards the world news, including Narendra Modi to address joint meeting of United States Congress during a maiden state visit. 26/11 attack accused Pakistani origin Canadian Tahawur Rana petitions United States court against extradition to India. Centrist parties alarmed as poll shows growing support for German far right. Top 5 United States stories today: Indian origin boy wins spelling bee, has Senate passes debt ceiling deal, and more. Indian origin man dies in a car accident in Ohio. Watch Joe Biden trips and falls during a graduation ceremony, recovers quickly. Going towards the science and technology, which states that heart attack linked with the cognitive decline over years. A new research has found that for those who had a heart attack, viruses, those who did not, there was a significantly faster decline in cognition over the years following the heart attack. For those who suffered a heart attack, the participants' cognitive tests showed a decline over the years following the event. Scientists link heart attacks to cognitive decline over the years. Here is an image of representation. NASA's Mars rover Opportunity comes to Bengaluru, full-scale replica on display at VITM. Visitors to Visvesvaraya Industrial and Technological Museum (VITM) Bengaluru will get to see a full-scale replica of NASA's Mars rover Opportunity, which is an exhibit at the museum Space Technology Gallery. The Opportunity rover explored the Martian terrain for almost 15 years. It stopped communicating with Earth when a Mars-wide dust storm blanketed its location in June 2018. A replica of Mars rover kept for display at a Visvesvaraya Industrial and Technological Museum in Bengaluru on 1st June 2023. Newly discovered stone tools are dragged down of Greek archaeology back by 250,000 years. Deep in an open coal mine in southern Greece, researchers have discovered the antiquities rich country's oldest archaeological site, which dates to 7 lakh years ago and is associated with the modern human hominin ancestors. The artifacts are simple tools like a sharp or stone flex belonging to the lower Paleolithic stone tool industry. In this undated photo provided by the Greek Culture Ministry on Thursday, June 1st, 2023, shows the stone tool is dated about 7 lakh years ago. The Culture Ministry said that a 5-year international project in Megalopolis in southern Greece has uncovered the oldest known archaeological site in the country, pushing back the dawn of the Greek archaeology by up to the 250,000 years. United States poet laureate dedicates ode to Europe for NASA mission to Jupiter's icy moon. When United States poet laureate Ada Limon was asked to write a poem for inscription on a NASA spacecraft headed to Jupiter's icy moon Europa, she felt a rush of excitement at the honor, followed by bewilderment at the seeming enormity of the task. "Where do you start a poem like that?" she recalled, thinking just after receiving the invitation. United States poet laureate Ada Limon is seen at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California. On Thursday, January 19, 2023, Limon wrote a new poem for upcoming NASA mission to Jupiter's moon Europa. In praise of a mystery, a poem for Europa will be engraved on the Europa Clipper spacecraft. NASA expects to launch the mission in October 2024. At last, there's a famous quotation said by a famous poet whose full name is Mirza Beg Asadullah Khan Ghalib. Birth anniversary is 1797 up to 1868. Also known as Mirza Ghalib, was an Indian poet. He was popularly known by the pen names Ghalib and Asad. His honorific was Tabirul Mulk Najmuddala. During the lifetime, the already declining Mughal Empire was eclipsed and displaced by the British East India Company rule and finally deposed following the defeat of the Indian Rebellion of 1857. These are described through his work. Mr. Asadullah Khan Ghalib says a famous quotation. He says that, "Alas, not all things in life are easy. Even man struggles to be human." Okay, thank you.